Holy Holy was actually the first song that I ever wrote on my own. Before that, I'd written a few songs with my dad, Dave Fellingham, but this was my first solo venture. I actually really feel God's grace in terms of writing the song, because it came to me very easily and naturally, just in the context of worshipping on my own with a keyboard. I think we first used it in 1995 at the Stoneleigh Bible Week. And then subsequent to that, a few years later, guys like Matt Redman and Tim Hughes picked up the song and started using it, and Tim actually recorded it on one of his albums. It's always a really humbling experience for me when I hear the song being sung. It's been such a privilege just seeing it used so much, and I think it's humbling to me because I feel like it was a song that came so easily compared to countless other songs that I've written where I've kind of sweated and put loads of kind of energy and kind of hard work into them, trying to craft the song and really work hard, which is all things that I thoroughly believe in and would encourage any songwriter to do. But yet it's the song that kind of came so quickly when I was only 17 that has been the one that gets picked up more than any others, and has gone kind of further than any other song I've ever written. It just really is a reminder to me that God is the one that raises up and God's the one that brings down. And we've recorded the song twice as Fatfish. Once was on the album called Purple Through the Fish Tank. For me, it was kind of the definitive version of the song, with the big drums and big guitars and an incredible choir that sung on it as well, over in Nashville. It was a huge studio that we recorded it in, and it creates just this massive sound. We then more recently recorded it on an album called Faithful, a very different style. We kind of changed some of the chords and possibly even we're a little bit indulgent with that, but I personally love using different chords in songs, just trying different things out creatively, and I think there's some really beautiful moments on that recording. In a sense, the song speaks for itself. The language is kind of familiar but quite simple, but it's using language that the Bible says is being spoken and proclaimed in heaven. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. And somehow I think those words just bring out worship in hearts that belong to God. And I hope that the song will continue to really be an asset and helpful to people as they express their worship to our almighty living God.